Am I the asshole for refusing to babysit for a family again because they took advantage of me last time? I, 16 female, am a babysitter, and I babysat for a family I have never babysat for before. They have a baby that's only a couple months old, a 4-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl, and are paying me $12. As you can imagine, they are all on the smaller side and require lots of attention. When the parents were about to leave, their friends came over and dropped of their 4-year-old. I am not getting paid extra, and this was not communicated with me ahead of time. The parents brought her to me and said that she goes to bed at the same time as the others, and gave me a quick smile before leaving. I babysat the kids for 6 hours. I was wondering if I bring it up to the parents, or should I just let it go since it's only one extra kid? It just kind of seems unfair that there was no communication to me about it, and I'm supposed to feed this extra kid, get her ready for bed, keep her entertained, and put her to sleep. In the end, I decided to do nothing about it and told myself that it wasn't that big of a deal. My parents and friends have since said that I was being taken advantage of. Yesterday, the mother texted me asking if I would babysit for her kids again while she went out. I declined telling her that I didn't feel comfortable babysitting with her again because she didn't communicate with me last time, and I felt blindsided. She snapped back by telling me that I was very rude and it was in the past. She said, I should have said something then, and that it is my fault for not telling her how I felt. I feel really bad, but my parents told me that she is trying to guilt trip me since I'm only 16, and she thinks that she can... I haven't responded to her messages because I am unsure of if I am in the wrong. So am I the a-hole here? Not the asshole. $12 is way too low of a price point. You should have been paid more, especially if you are caring for 3 kids, in addition to having to babysit for a 4th unexpected child. Shez the A for expecting you to babysit another kid and not communicating with you about it. Big no. Do not babysit for her. Do not let her guilt trip you. Do not tolerate her behavior. In the future, you shouldn't have to justify your reasoning as to why you can't babysit someone's children, e.g., her children in this case. I feel like you should give her the reason of being uncomfortable. Just tell her that you are unavailable. Block her number. I would also think about what prices you would charge for babysitting. I know that some people have a baseline price for one child and then an additional cost for multiple children. Maybe a couple of dollars more added onto the baseline price per child. This is completely up to you. For example, maybe $12 for one child and then maybe a couple of more dollars, $2 to $5 extra per child. In my area, the minimum rate for one kid over 4 is $14, $17 for kids under 4 or aren't potty trained. And that's the teenager not certified rate. Add $4 per kid per hour and usually limit the total task of kids. You are a very affordable babysitter, which is why the mom took advantage of you. Don't reply back to her. It's only gonna get worse. Not the asshole. Yeah, they're trying to take advantage, and mom's attitude here just proves they'd do it again if given the chance. You should have said something. You just did. And hello hypocrisy for her. Not saying there'd be an extra kid for no extra money. Judge things by the situation, not by people's emotional response. The mom is trying to throw you off by acting like you're the bad guy. You aren't. It's your labor, so it's your choice. She said I should have said something then, and that it is my fault for not telling her how I felt. I'm sorry, but I'm just 16, and it was the first time someone has cheated me. I have learned my lesson, though. Thanks. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your parents are exactly right. They are trying to take advantage of you and counting on 16-year-old you not standing up to them. I have no doubt they'd try it again. The mother's comment that you are rude is ridiculous. She's trying to distract from the fact that she is the rude one in lying about the terms of your employment and then counting on her position of age-based power to get away with it. Good for you for turning her down and telling her why. Not the asshole. She's just mad because she thought she got away with sticking you with an extra kid. She snapped back by telling me that I was very rude and it was in the past. It was literally the very last time you sat for them, not something you dredged up from the long distant past. Refusing to sit for them again is the best way to make sure it doesn't happen again in the future. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.